This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney?
Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard.
Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
How are the emails going, Rob?
410, I think.
Oh, okay, not too bad.
I'm 17 away from 1,000.
Great.
Can't be happy for me.
Should we kick?
I am. Can't you
We
tell?
just had that whole discussion. You had that whole discussion, and you can't even be happy for me.
I am. This is me being happy. I think it's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
No, I think it's great.
I've
I
never
think
seen
1,000. Good for you. I want 2,000. You can make 100 grand. Fuck that. $500,000. That's what I want to see. Get on it. Get on it. I want it to be the best book in CG. I know you could do it. I know you could do great. I want you to make 200 day one. All right. Day two, another 200. Day three, 400. That's what I want to see. Nothing
so
but
good at
success
that.
for you and your family. I want your kids to grow up and be millionaires.
Oh shit! Thank
it.
you. I'm touched.
Yeah, I know.
I wish all the same for you too, Camel. I don't get to play that video anywhere near enough. No one
need to have
asked
more
to do
closeouts.
closeouts. No one asked anymore. You were the
I
only
asked.
person. Clearly. What the bloody hell time is this anyway? This is my first cup of tea. I had to have a shower to wake myself up. It's 6:25 in the morning. For anyone
Oh.
who's aware, welcome everyone to the show. I just got to get this out of the way. So we had organized for Camel to be streaming right now because it's very early for me. At 5:20 in the morning, I get a DM from Camel. It's like, hey, can you do the show now? And I'll do it later. It's 5 o'clock. What's happening?
It'll be better. Trust me, it'll be better. I got things, percolating.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever streamed this hour. I have nothing planned, so I hope you have some things to show off. We can check out some stuff. But yeah, I want to do more of those. I want to do more of these closeouts because I like that intro. I spent all that time on that intro, and I just watching it now. It's like custom made for you. It's got vintage
old
Batman in
stuff.
it. It's got the old Joker in it.
I was looking at it. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen this outro, intro, whatever, before because I don't know how many closeouts and then I was like, did he dust this off or did he make this in preparation for my arrival?
I know. Oh, we just lost Will. He'll be back. I just obviously whipped it up. While Camel is jumping back in, let me say hello to the chat. Obviously, I never stream at this hour, so I don't know how many of you will be here. But if you could please get the word out that we are helping Camel to bring in the last. Looks like there's 13 hours left on the first 30 days. I'm not, we're not going to fake out the audience. It's the first 30 days, but
Mhm.
the campaign, this is obviously Boots and Heels, there'll be new stuff. It'll be changing up. So it will be at a bit of an event. Let me say hello to Lama Gigante, the man who dances the dance of the first. We got Jim in the house. Vilnad's here. Mel says it is too early for this gayness.
It's never early.
It really is.
Gay.
Past Master Dance here. It's like a CG Bonanza. Colin, how you going, buddy? Hail Mo Biggs. I was surprised to see Mo in the chat. And I'm very surprised to see this man here, D, who's a fellow Aussie, which means it's 6:30 in the morn here for D. Hyper Wizards here. Who else? Matt G. I'll say hello to Pedro. Look at these names I never normally see in the chat because it's weird hours. Texo.
Oh, yeah.
Tex Zombie. Stephen Rockwood. Who else we got? Well Read. How you going, Well Read? This is not a new regular time, Vilna. No. Absolutely not. This is normally my drawing time, but we're things get switched out. Here we go. All right.
We have a big show planned on Camel Moon tonight. So I just
this is just the
pre-show. It's a pre-game.
the tailgate.
Yeah.
The tailgate.
Well, here's the thing. Tonight we're gonna watch a movie that I made called El Pimpo Maximo. And I didn't think it made sense to watch it on your channel because it's my movie. So people are going to want to watch it like on replay on my channel. So yeah, I was like, let me just do that later. And I didn't want to watch a movie in the middle of the day. I was like, that's not going to be very fun. So
we are also simulcast on Rumble. So I want to say hello to Get Over It. Who's my man over there on Rumble? Oh, we got 4 people watching. Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Ooh.
All right. All right, let's what is the reason for the season tonight? It is this right here. Camel Moon's Boots and Heels. 13 hours left on this. You are 9 backers away from 200.
Oh, it went up since I saw it. That's great. Very good.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, 22,470, a mere $30 away from I can't do maths in the morning. 500.
Well, yeah, I don't.
I was just thinking, like
math.
my brain is no. I'm looking at the US dollars. My brain is stretched at the best of times when I'm streaming. Add in early morning. This is going to be an absolute shit show. Did you add on? Did you add on what you tweeted out earlier? Is that on the campaign?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I mean, we can go through the tiers whenever you want, but yeah, actually, let's go through the tiers and I'll explain it to you because I think that would be helpful. Because I did send an email out.
Hang on, Mahashino says no more Super Mario movies. Well, I think we've expended all of the Super Mario movies as far as I'm aware. So it's not like there are others out there. I mean, there's a new one, but we don't have access to that yet. But we will be doing more video game movies, that's for sure. I think it went up with a hit. I think it was a hit.
Sumo, come on, bro.
$10. Congrats, Bancroft, on a successful first 30 for Camel's campaign. Thank you so much, Sumo.
Yes, thank you. We're all here for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Amanda B's in the chat. Amanda, we're going to go through the very, very excellently selected.
We don't need to do that. What a terrible idea.
No, we're doing that. We're doing
it makes
that.
Me think people don't like me. That's what I think. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just people just really love me. It's not that they don't like you.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Then you have so much love to go around.
Yeah, you gotta split your love, everybody. Anyway, also de-gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, really? Oh my God. My apologies, D.
Yeah.
My apologies. Oh, it's just come in. Hail, D. Thank you so much. Michael Clant, Judd Godwick, Egg Weathers is back. Corey Barton. The Bartons will be coming on the show this Thursday. We're going to do we're going to do one last huzzah for Kozor before I think they're going to close out their campaign because I think it's, it's all done up. Oh, and Brett T. also a member. Thank you, D. Which one do you want? Do you want Chopper or do you want the castle? You let me know. Mahajno says love is a stretch in your case. Yeah, can be. My Irizari says my love can be bought. Oh, we know that. We know that. We've seen that.
My love
you
can
let
be
me
bought
know,
too,
D.
for taxes.
She wants Chopper. He always wants Chopper. I'm going to remember that from now on, D. Here's this one's for you.
Well, cheers, biggies.
Is that
Excellent.
you and Rob in the future?
Well, it could be. I mean, I hope Rob's the older one because that's Chopper Reed and his dad. Chopper Reed was a notorious tough guy. Like what do you call them? You know, people who beat people up to get their money back.
Oh, yeah, like not a God, what do you call them?
You know, well, anyway, like so people hire them to go out and get their money back.
Yeah.
But he ended up just like an enforcer. Yeah, that's it. That's right. A thug, whatever. He ended up just like thinking, well, why am I doing it for other people? Why don't I just go to like drug dealers and just shake them down for money? So that's what he started doing. It's like going because he was in that scene. He knew all the drug dealers. He would go over to them and say, hey, give me what you've got. And that's from a very dark comedy. A fantastic movie, by the way. It actually launched Eric Bana's Hollywood career. Holy crap, Eric Kennedy. It's a Sunday and you're live promoting Ultimate Dedication Bancroft. Thank you so much, Eric. Wow, he says, well done. Eric, you are, every time you come in the chat, your generosity just absolutely floors me. And I love to see it in front of Camel because it's like, yes,
what the fuck
you're promoting my book. Bancroft's getting all this money. Thank you so much, Eric. And you are actually, it's actually worse than that. It's Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. for me. So I've got a full day of work ahead of me after this. So yeah, but thank you. That is very generous. Very generous.
I'm so glad I could help you make money.
Yeah, Amanda puts that. To be fair, it's Bancroft's Monday. All right. All right. So before we get into the show, let's show off. So on the perks, there's going to be new perks in here.
Yeah, there's 3 new perks. So if you roll down to the
first, that was there before.
That was there before, and that's the first new one. So that is the whole book is in 3D. It's only the first issue, and it's the black and white, red and blue 3D from like the 80s, and it'll come with a pair of glasses, and the cover itself is what they call a crystal hollow foil. If anyone got the Narwhal Hail Salad, it'll be the same type of treatment on the cover on the front. So it's a very nice looking book. And yeah, so that's $25 right there. And then I did a new cover for it as well.
Yeah, the cover looks amazing. I just need to point out, Stephen Rockwood says, Camel's sitting there thinking, if I'd streamed that, $50 would have been mine. I don't think so.
I don't think Eric's ever watched my channel.
Please follow Eric Kennedy on youtube.com/C/Eric Kennedy. Absolutely. What a masterful talent. Oh, and follow him on Twitter as well at Eric Kennedy because he posts amazing art all the time. Mahajino says every Camel's Day is a Bancroft payday. Oh crap. I missed in all the fun. I missed a backer. Hold on a sec.
Missed another $200 super chat. Hey Bancroft, Camel's doing great. $200.
$200 super chats? Are they? Do they go that high?
I mean, Tim Pool there are.
Alex, backer number 214 for Camel. Insert promotional link here. There you go. Hail, Alex. Well. Thank you so
Very
much.
Good.
All right. Scrolling down. Just checking the chats here. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, and it's a great looking cover too. I really like
we can look at the covers after the tiers. I'll show you guys.
The blue and what is that? Magenta? Okay.
And that's the next one. I had so many people asking me for the book in black and white. So if you want it in black and white, you can get it now. And it's not the Dan Lawless is volume is it's issues 1, 2, and 3. This is issues 0, 1, 2, and 3. Because it's in black and white, so it doesn't cost me as much to print. So you get all 4 issues for the first phase. In the black and white. At the bottom of the page, you see like how I do the black and whites. There's a lot of gray tone and the zipper tone and that kind of stuff in it. So it has a really nice aesthetic to it. It's not just
it's like an old.
ink.
It's like the old school Ninja Turtles book in a sense.
Yeah. That was kind of what it like. And I try to add. There's like a white glow airbrush look to it because I wanted to modernize the look. So it definitely has like a really kind of nice, warm feel to it.
Cool.
Also, it comes with the logo, the Shield logo, as a foil sticker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what that is there. Yeah. And then if you go down, it's at the $1,200 mark. Is the cover. So if you want to get the cover and the 4 issues 0 through 3 as the platinum editions that come with all the original art. The cover for issue number 1, 3D, is available. I actually have it right here. Woo!
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, this one came out pretty good. I definitely like it a lot. My wife was like, "Oh, I don't want you to sell that one."
I know. Yeah, it really like the whole with that. It's what sets it off? The sky in the background with the moon and everything. It just frames it all really well.
Yeah, the
heavy black.
the stars are
Yeah.
I use like a whiteout pen.
Space.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah. So that is available. It costs $100 more than than issue 0 because it's the main characters, and I know that there's more people who are probably interested in that. So you just gotta like prioritize the interest. But so $1,200 gets you all of that. And here's the deal. Here's the rub. It's not really a rub. If you signed up for the emails, you got actually, can you go to the pictures now of the product?
Hold on a sec. Hold on.
No problem.
All right.
There you go. If you signed up, we have a secret tier perk that gets you the black and white and the 3D together in a bundle. It's $10 cheaper. It's $5 cheaper through the actual discount, but it's also $5 cheaper because you're not paying extra shipping, so it's a $10 total. And the black and white edition comes in that gold foil. So it'll be kind of like more of a prestige look. And so everyone should already, if you sign up for the emails, you'll have the email right now. I made sure it went out. So you could, if you want to get it like that, yeah, it's a good way to save some cash and get something a little bit more exclusive than what's offered on the main page.
I got my email.
Also, they all come with 3D glasses. If you're going to get the 3D book, it'll come with 3D glasses. Right now, it's just the basic red and blue on a white. Maybe I'll buy black. I don't know yet. But the 30,000 stretch goal is those will become custom to say Boots and Heels on them or Camel Moon.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a price jump for me. So I need to make sure we actually get to, the stretch goal. But because also I need to ensure that we're going to like sell enough of the 3D books. So, but yeah, if we get there, then all of the 3D glasses become custom glasses.
Excellent. Camel.
Yeah.
Eric Canetti's a fan. He says, there you go, Camel. Back in number 217. Good luck and happy campaigning.
Oh, well,
thank you so much, Eric Canetti. Yeah, these are looking great. Like I said, this cover, I really dig the effects you've got here. It's a little bit Kirby going on. Actually, it's a little bit different. I see you put some crackle in the blue here in the background.
Well, that's Kirby.
So that's cool.
But yeah. Also, if you guys are interested, and we're still adding to it, but the shoebox tier, although it doesn't say it has the 3D version, it'll be in there, and it'll also have the basic version of the black and white. So
Yeah, that's your like subscription box.
Yeah,
so you don't get
it's not
absolutely
officially called that, but yeah, you'll
Yeah.
get and there's still some more stuff coming. It'll also have that Boots and Heels shield foil sticker will be in there as well. So if you're looking at getting that, you'll get this stuff in it. And if you've already bought it, no need to buy it again because it's going to be in there.
Dee's got a question for you. Is
Okay.
there any way you can get these things added to what he's already getting shipped? Because they're especially out to Australia, the shipping is absolutely killer.
It depends. Well, D,
Oh, he got the shoebox. He got the shoebox.
you got the
so he's
shoebox.
good.
So yeah, you should be good. If you are interested in buying the email tier, like I can put that in the shoebox as well, but no, I have to add the extra cost because what happens is it gets weighed down. So it's just what the cost is. It kind of sucks.
Man, the shipping out to Australia is crushing me lately. I haven't even been able to back this yet, but I actually will be able to back it later this month. But yeah, every single campaign now, it's really tough for Australians. We've got to figure that out somehow.
Yeah.
It's
But
getting
costs,
crazy
it's a
out
good
there.
amount for you to mail it out, right? It's not a huge issue.
For me to get out to the US.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's that. I'm actually like, yeah, I'm pretty competitive. I think like my shipping to the US is really only a couple of bucks more than Reni's.
Oh,
on her
okay.
book. And actually, the way I plan to do it with the add-ons, with free shipping on the add-ons, it'll actually, like, if you get add-ons and stuff on Painted Death, it'll actually end up being cheaper. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem right that this massive country with 300 million people pays so much in shipping out to here, whereas we pay comparatively so much less.
I
But
mean,
guess
it's
that's just the
the
way of
whole
the
thing
world.
is just weird. We have a friend who works in the post office. You know him, he's your friend too. And he was telling us about how it's just like it's almost comes off as just a scam once you get into a new country as a way to just, go through these packages and say, like, okay, that costs this much more now for sorting, and it's not even necessary.
Yeah. And I think it all went crazy during COVID, and then it's sort of slowly rolling back, but very slowly. It never used to be. I mean, it used to be expensive. I've paid $25 in shipping before, but $45, it's like, okay, now I got to really be very selective, which is a shame. It's a shame for all American creators because there's so many potential backers out there who otherwise would have.
Oh, I know.
Who otherwise would have, backed.
Yeah.
But what is Alex saying? You are now officially in charge of reducing shipping costs to Australia. I'll start with the departments of customs and graping.
No.
Oh my god.
Are you a grapist?
No, I definitely am not. All right, so yeah, that's what's going on with Boots and Heels. Actually, it sounds like we need to do a refresh here. Let's pump it up. Whoa, 94.
Oh.
$22,750. Hail, excellent. Now I can calculate that. That means 250 away from 23.
So I mean,
nice. And 6 backers.
I think we're gonna try for the 30 days to get, by the end of tonight at 25K. I think that would be. I don't know. You think that's a good amount? You think we could do that? We could try.
I mean, that would be amazing. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
You hang on, let me see. Let me actually hit up Indiegogo. What does it look like these days? Indiegogo. Find it. What is this? Popular projects. Look, it's all big now. Why am I getting to see all this stuff? Let me go into Explore Comics. Yeah, you're here. Cool. Yeah, you're going up. You're like 9.
So we've heard a rumor, okay, and the rumor is that Indiegogo is willing to shadow ban you if you don't fulfill within 3 months or something like that, right?
That's the rumor.
And
Yeah.
that's the rumor. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I don't have any delivery dates on my campaign. And I'm wondering if that was, like a hack that either they overlooked or, it's not getting flagged because there's no way for it to be anything late if I don't have a delivery date on it.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can't confirm that rumor. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have seen it out there on Twitter, people talking about it. So yeah, but interesting. I mean, it's good to see you up there, though. Hopefully, as we get towards more like as it counts down to the lower numbers, it'll jump up even higher.
Mhm.
We got a backer here. Where is it? I swear I just saw it. I swear it. Yeah, and then Amanda says, yeah, but why Shane's Inglorious Rex 2 that just launched? Exactly. And Shane wasn't late at all. He was bang on time. So yeah,
Well,
that's
maybe
why I'm
he
like,
was late on the last one. Like I don't
think
know
he
how.
was. I don't think he was. I think he was on time.
Okay. I don't know.
So yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, here you go. Look at that. Some love from Sumo. Back in number 219, he picked up the email.
Oh, okay, great. Very cool. All right.
Fantastic. Thank you. Hail Sumo. Thank you so much. And that way I should be able to jump in. I don't know if that's picked. I don't know if that's a new one here. Oh, it is. It is 195. Excellent.
Oh, okay, great.
Just
Awesome.
5 backers away from 200. Now, enough of this boots and heels, right? Let's go to something a little bit more I don't know, a little bit more about me. Let's just say that.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Well, you
I think it's
shouldn't have asked to do it on my show. All right. Tweet this morning. Before I even started up a stream or anything, I was out there tweeting, not a bad showing if I say so myself. You know what they say, vote twice, vote often. So this took place yesterday over on Danger Vanessa and Amanda's show. You guys are going to have to forgive me for anyone else who runs that show. It's not a show that I'm able to catch much these days anymore. That's my day. That's the kind of time I play with the kids. But yesterday, the nominees were decided last night on the chat for the 3rd annual Nobody Gives a Damn Award. The winners will be decided this Saturday on the chat by live voting. Join us and cast your vote.
Incorrect. There are people who give a damn. One person in particular. But okay, go ahead.
Mahajino says, about Bancroft, didn't see that coming.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, join us and cast your vote for who reigns supreme. Hashtag Commie-skate. The nominees are as follows. All right, let's just jump right into them. Let's see who's in there. See who's not in there. Who was?
I can tell you who's not in there because everyone in CG is in there. Every fucking person is in there somewhere except for me. But go ahead.
Some people are in there more than once.
I mean, there are people who aren't in there, like Doug TeNapel, Smiller. Let me think here. Eric Boyette. They're not in there.
Edwin Boyette. Yeah.
Even better. People I can't even remember their fucking names.
Hyper Wizard. All right. Take your blood money, Camel. Oh my God. Yeah, he'll take blood money. Of course he will. 220. He got the email tier. Hail. Thank you so much. Hyper
Okay,
Wizard.
very cool.
Fantastic. All right, let's jump into it. Best solo show. I never really considered myself as a solo show, but yeah, now that Joe is waylaid for at least this year, I guess it kind of is. So we got Shane Davis, Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, look at that. Michael Bancroft's there. That's very nice. Thank you, everyone. Irene Strakowski and Joe M. Sontag. I see that you couldn't have. I guess yeah, entertainer of the year, absolutely, yeah. I can see you getting nominated for that.
I can see me winning, but okay. Whatever.
I like the gold effect on the font, by the way. Whoever did all this. Our citizen Ronan says Camel got nominated, didn't make it past the first round. Ouch. That is brutal.
It's because it's a
And,
popularity contest.
Sulkery Alt. I voted for you, Camel, for something. There
Who are
go.
you?
You got a fan here.
Who the fuck are you? Maybe that's why people don't like me. You know? Who's this fucking guy? Why did you vote more than once?
Yeah, I know, right? Vote. What do they say? Vote twice, vote often.
Yeah.
Best ensemble show: Comicsgate Kings, The Chat, The Ballers Sideshow, The Jack Show. Oh, and Robin Bancroft. I'm there.
Oh yeah, it's somehow Camel Knights. We have 350 people on an episode watching. We didn't end up there. That makes a lot of fucking sense. It's like it's rigged or something. All right.
Well, this is the people. It's the people. You can't make everyone happy. You can't make all the people happy all the time. You can only make some of the people happy some of the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's the way I'm gonna say it.
I like this
one.
one. This one here. Kyle Ritter, Matt Yackey, Kelsey, and Kenneth, all coloring multiple books. Bancroft does a fill-in color. Suddenly he's fucking nominated. What the fuck is that?
I haven't even done anything this year. I haven't done anything.
That's bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit.
I've posted some images, for my campaign, but I haven't produced anything this year, and especially not any colors. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, Hal, thank you so much. I am honored that I'm in here with these
dude. They could have a
working legends.
They could have a category. Best white CG host with glasses who pretends he's in a wheelchair, and I still wouldn't be in it. They'd have 5 other people in there, and I'd be like, who the fuck are these people? And you'd be one of them somehow.
Best.
You'd still be there, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Best. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just thinking. Yeah, the salt is Sloan Crater's outlet. Don't you worry about that. Alex says, "Wow, I'm so triggered right now." It's say persons of colorist. Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I love these are all working colorists who are producing, and then there's me, and yeah, Ink Spots get snubbed. Like I'm sure they all were nominated, but yeah, what can I say?
Yeah, some people are nominated, and some people are nominated.
Some people are more nominated than others. Shit.
You know what it's like? It's like that movie in the Oscars that like nobody watches, but they're like, well, we have to nominate it because it has black people in it.
I tell you, can we start the hashtag Oscars so Bancroft?
Yeah. Meanwhile, everybody wants, Avengers 6. I'm the MCU over here. It's like, well, it's not Oscar caliber. Oh, okay. I made $2 fucking billion, but it's not Oscar. Okay, great.
Alex, how much did you pay to get on there? Look, I'm just nice guy Bancroft. What can I say? Hang on, we got a American Comics Co. back in number 221 champ. Thank you, American Comics.
Didn't you just read that?
So many generous people. Did I?
I think you did.
Didn't I read another one earlier?
All right, you say so.
Oh, okay. Am I going?
Well, maybe you are right because
we're at.
Yeah, okay. Keep going.
That's why I'm on this list because I remember who backs your book and you don't.
Who the fuck are these people?
Unhinged us. Do they have the best blind artist? Bancroft would probably be on it and not me. I think so. And David L says Kelsey is a shoe-in to win. Sorry, guys. To me, it's either Kelsey or Kenneth. Very different styles, but I love them equally.
It'll be Kenneth. Yeah.
Community ambassador. Oh, look at that.
What am I not? Am I not joyful to the people? The fucking plebs out there.
Do I not wave in an aloof manner down to the
thank
people?
you. Welcome. Okay. It's more of a wave goodbye. Leave me alone.
It could be all the shaming. It could be the all the aloof
Again,
elitist talk.
There could be a category. Largest, tallest ivory tower. I still wouldn't be on it. Best golf cart tier on a campaign. Still wouldn't be on it.
Community ambassador Michael Bancroft. Thank you. I'm deeply honored. John Malin's on there. Mandy Summers, Jeremy Lord Crackhead 33, and Amanda B. Which I like because it's happening on a show that Amanda is a host of. I appreciate the game. Game recognizes game there, Amanda. Very good.
Game.
Sumo says, nice sentiment, Bancroft. Too bad the chat said Kyle is a shoe-in to win, not Kelsey. Oh, really? Did it say Kyle? And I read Kelsey. Oh my god, it did. Kyle. Oh well, yeah. I don't know. I just ignore me, all right? It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. Okay. I can't be expected to read. Texo Zombie back at number 83 and 223. Thanks for the entertainment and thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Tex.
So
See, Tex Zombie
Citizen
cares.
Citizen Ronan is going to say most endearing creator, and he's nominating you. So there you go from the chat. That's not most, from the people.
Award.
The people's like how about like best lord over the peon?
I don't even care. Biggest ass cock in Comicsgate. I'll take it. It's fine. biggest ass shithead. Cock. Yeah. And they can nominate me 5 times. I'm fine with that.
Ted says Camel would lose the Cackler of the Year award.
You know what? This is what I'm now I'm pissed. I'm gonna have my own fucking award show, and I'm gonna stream it at the same fucking time this award show, and I'm gonna be nominated in every fucking one.
You're gonna win everything.
I'm gonna win every fucking one, motherfuckers. It's gonna be the Camel Academy Awards ceremony, hosted by Camel, produced by Camel. Yeah.
Stephen Rockwood, Bancroft is probably on 3 hours sleep. You're not wrong, Stephen. I stayed up way too late drawing last night. I was watching amazing documentary on Netflix by my favorite guy, Graham Hancock. They've put everything that he's done over the last 20 years into a super polished professional documentary series. And I couldn't stop watching while I was drawing. And then we had a massive downpour in the middle of the night. So of course Clark comes into bed and he's all scared. I'm running on fumes at the moment, but that's okay. We will persevere. Best grumpy person with a hat goes to Camel. Yeah, there's so many awards you could win.
So many. You guys don't even. Yeah, like how's your father? Camel or Oscar so Camel. Yeah.
Yeah. Stephen Rockwood, most benevolent creator. With blackjack and hookers. Yeah. Camel just wants to be loved, says Citizen Ronan. Eddie Winkler for 5. Hello, strangers. And the best comics gator named Camel Moon goes to not Camel Moon. Hope you're all doing well. We couldn't find anyone to qualify.
The best camel creator goes to Camelot. Oh, of course. Thank you.
Yes.
What are the odds?
He's very entertaining though. I was enjoying
I would lose animals to Llama Gigante. Awesome.
Thank you, Eddie, for the super chat here. Oh, we got another one by David L. Bancroft. You write and you can't even read. That is true, David. Thank you for picking up on that. And I'm just going to continue to blame it's the time and my mental degradation here, but thank you for the super chat. Nonetheless, options: Camel. No one's ticking anything.
They're all empty.
Dee's been watching it as well. Excellent. Okay, cool. All right, scrolling down. Can I get a Camel Moons award? We need to like, remember how Chewbacca got an award all those years later because he never got a medal at the end of the first movie? And we'll get
that makes a lot of sense.
Later. All right, moving on. So what have we done so far? We've done Entertainer of the Year or Best Solo Show, Best Ensemble Show, Best Colorist, and Community Ambassador. And I've been in every single one of them. So thank you so much to everyone who nominated. That was incredibly generous of you. But
good, there's more. Okay, there's 45 fucking categories. Did my own letters. Guess I don't qualify. That's
you did do good letters too, by the way.
I thought I did quite great. Thank you.
Phil Diaz, Eric Weathers, Pete Semeni, Ollie, and Carlos Mangual. I'm not familiar with Carlos, but his he pipped you out. So there you go. Maybe someone in the chat will know what book Carlos is lettering, or books. There we go. And congratulations. I think Phil actually got the same amount of votes as Eric Weathers, which is I mean, usually Eric is the kind of the shoe-in on this one because he does everything. All right, moving on. I
seem to remember writing my own fucking book too. Okay, that's fine.
Best writer: Phil Diaz, Aaron Lopresti, Mike Barron, Graham Nolan, and Shane Davis, Yanzi Lin. I reckon, just from word of mouth, I reckon this is going to go to Aaron. Everyone seems to love that book, but unfortunately, again, Camel
missed out. What are the odds? Pretty fantastic.
Can't believe it. Most anticipated book: Groken 2, Inglorious Rex. Hello, Painted Death. Love to see it. Wraith of God, Blood Hunters, and Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet. There we go. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my book was anticipated. People waited for it for 2 years,
That's true. Yeah. They were like, where the hell is it?
Is it even happening? It's coming. You shut up.
All right. Best line in an award show: not Camel Moon, says Past Master Dan. Alex says Camel Moon's letters were okay, but he's no Michael Bancroft. You cannot even do my letters.
Yeah,
I win best letterer. How about that? Okay. Thank you. That's awesome. It's a good collection to be in with here. Best value: She, Omnibus, Inglorious Rex, Wraith of God, Groken, and Cryptidnals. Cryptidnals actually was shockingly amazing value. You get so much stuff in that package.
I literally had 8 different hollow foil covers and sent out multiple oversized hologram stickers and had a hologram book and had an enamel pin made from China. Oh, not to mention, I made 1,000 fucking standees. The value's no good, though. The value sucks. Let's move on.
You also drew me a very nice. That's
sketch. True. Actually,
I think you drew them for everyone.
I drew them for every fucking person. The value not there. Oh, that's good. Great. That's very cool.
Yeah. The people nominate who the people are going to nominate. David L. Camel Knights is the best show in CG because of Bancroft. Oh.
Yeah.
I should have and Camel's broken heart.
People like me. Oh, they don't like me.
Sumo says, yeah. Well, what have you done lately, Camel?
We're going to get to that as soon as this segment's done.
That's right. Camel is the Rodney Dangerfield of CG. I get no respect, no regard either. All right, moving on. I didn't see these yet. Best character: Lil T, Inglorious Rex, Rex 232, Inglorious Rex, the Wraith of God, Groken from Groken, and Monstro from Downcast. Congratulations to everyone.
Except Ethos from Hail Salad and Cecil Peter, both based off of the 2 people that you tune into the most in all of comics. But they don't count. That means nothing. Okay, great.
Sean Schnilly says best CG animation, Bancroft for his shorts that are like 2.5 years old.
Yeah, where's the animate? There's no, I don't see any animator because all the things I'm good at, they're like, well, we're not going to actually have a category for that.
Oh, I might have missed a backer here from Nolan Lockhart. Wow, Nolan, backer number 179, 186, 199, and now 226 for the secret tier. I recognize you, Camel.
Wow,
you are
thank you. Someone
Nolan
cares.
is your number one fan. Actually, he deserves one of these, I reckon.
You little ripper! Thanks, lads.
Okay.
Thanks, lads.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Menengo says Camel Moon is so clippable. Best clippable person. Nowhere on the.
Well, actually, I get clipped quite a bit too, Camel. So you're in. It's sort of starting from the back foot on that one.
Yeah.
Most memorable moments: Dalkion's first solo stream, Shane Davis and the Pumpkin of Death, Frag Topa, Malin beating Reenie, Tugs JDA versus Liam Foyt stream, and Lord Crackhead's giveaway stream. I mean, they're pretty hard things to top. So, but I'm a bit surprised that none of mine are on there. That's a bit weird seeing that. It's okay. I'll have to deal with that. I'll have to cope.
What about the clip of that you play in front of every episode, where I'm so happy and congratulatory for your success? Like that didn't matter, I guess. It wasn't a great moment, apparently. How about feeding a fucking dog to an alligator? That was pretty memorable, motherfuckers.
A little divisive.
It didn't say best, it said most.
Yeah, most memorable. I know. That's like when oh, you know how Hitler was on the front cover of Time People
magazine?
of the Year or something.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
It's most memorable. And it's true. Passmaster Dan says it's camel time. When will it be camel time? You are also a bit like the Leonardo DiCaprio of CG in that, remember, like it took him, like he just did all these Oscar-winning performances year after year, sometimes 2 in a year, and just
like, that's
snubbed
nice.
every single year.
Yeah,
I had to finally
or,
give it to him for one of them.
What's his name? Martin Scorsese. You know, it's like it took him forever.
Really?
Oh yeah, he didn't win till like 2006. His first award or Oscar was for The Departed, which is not his best movie. The same with Leo. Like when I win any of these, it's gonna be at the end. It's gonna be like, you know, when I'm doing Camel Nights once a month and I'm phoning it in, and yeah, great.
I suppose
awesome.
you better pass one up there, send it up to the top of the ivory tower. You'll be like the old Steward King, you know, just sitting there over a crumbling empire.
I'm gonna be like,
sir, they're finally giving you your award.
Howard Hughes, pissing in mason jars. I have an idea for the greatest comic ever. Yeah. Camel Spammel.
Best new creator: Jeremy Teveno, Rich Ayala, Joe Ball, Joam Sontag, and Eric July. It's gonna be hard to top Eric July.
Well, I don't know how I didn't get in here. I mean, apparently no one even heard of me. So by the time,
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Who? Oh, okay, yeah.
Who's Camel Moon? Well, he wasn't in anything before, so.
Angela says one of my favorite Camel Nights moments was the roasting of Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah, that was a funny one.
Good.
Yeah.
There's been so many good moments. The Kermit.
We
Kermit
literally have a segment where all Sheila does is cut great moments from the show that has thousands of views. Okay, whatever. Moving on. And is that, oh my God, they just keep going. Most unknown creator, Camel.
I know this is it. This is the last of them. Okay. All right. Now we're up to the big ones. Creator of the Year. Shane Davis, Kenneth Rocafort, Irene Strakalski, Aaron Lepresti, and a Graham Nolan. Who's who of CG greats in a list there. Yeah, I'm happy with that list. I think that's
Yeah, I
no
mean, they
comment.
all have help, you know. I mean, I do everything myself, but no, that's fine. That's great.
Donkey Man. Oh, I showed Donkey Man to my kids. We watched it maybe, I don't know, 30 times in a row. We just couldn't stop laughing at it. Donkey Man.
What about Fat Bubba Fett parade?
Fat Bubba Fett?
What
Yes.
about
Fat Mandalorian.
Fat Mandalorian.
It's
Yeah.
even now to this day. If we see someone out there who's massive just out on the street, one of us will go boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I'm so glad I
Sumo
can bring that
Thori.
to everybody.
At Nolan Lockhart, he says, don't feel too bad. I'm back at number 1, 5, 13, 34, and 219. But Bancroft never called me Camel's number 1 fan. Well, I guess it's a fan off now.
Well,
fan off.
Right now, whoever buys the new original art tier will become the number 1 fan. So get at it, everybody. Race for Camel's love.
Hey, Sumo.
We knew you could do it.
Sumo goes subtle, Camels. I don't know how you subtly suggest people blow $1,200, but maybe don't use the word blow. Maybe say buy or purchase.
Lethal Diva is calling out the Ethan snub here. Magnificent YouTube live streams every day, most days.
It doesn't say
yes,
YouTuber. Is there a YouTuber? Like,
no, it's just
YouTube?
creator of the year. So there
okay.
could have been stipulations, like you had to have had a book come out and stuff like that. Yeah. Stephen Rockwood says most snubbed creator and streamer. You still wouldn't win it. Still wouldn't win it. Wouldn't get on there. You would be snubbed from the most snubbed category.
It'd be an honor just to be nominated. I'm not even fucking nominated in any of these. Okay.
No, you were. There was just have a voting.
That's not
system.
a nomination. That's the list. That's the breakdown list.
No. How it works is so people will throw names in the chat. They make a list, but it's like 20 people long. And then the people in the chat vote. So yeah, if you're not like known or like popular in that chat, then yeah. So there's not a lot of
there's not a lot of Moonies watching.
Not a lot of Moonies in the chat, unfortunately. Book of the Year: Groken, Wraith of God, Fiendish, Inglorious Rex, and Alien Alamo. It occurs to me I've only read Groken out of all of these.
Ooh.
Although I have Inglorious Rex now, so I can read that. I still need to grab Fiendish. Yeah, the people voted you out up there in the Ivory Tower.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, see, here's the thing: if you probably you need to make your own award show on Camel Nights, and then you'll be in all of them.
That's what's going to happen. Whenever, and we're going to do it.
You're the only one who's allowed to be nominated for everything. There's only one creator who's allowed to be nominated.
I will be surprised every time I win.
And there you win every time.
Yeah.
Best cover. Oh, this is interesting. Clint Stoker's Dracula, amazing cover. By Kelsey. Cyberfrog 2, American Hopper, also by Kelsey. Fiendish Black and White by Irene. Wraith of God 70s Throwback by Aaron. And Inglorious Rex Coin Slot by Shane Davis. I got to give, to me personally, I got to give this to the Dracula. That cover was just, and there's something about it. It was so.
It's a cool pose.
Yeah, it just really captured things. I like that it's not like a normal comic book cover too. It's
I mean, I did 7 covers, and they all in various styles, but
your covers were amazing.
I've got not amazing. Right subpar amazing, apparently, but that's fine.
I'm just reading here.
I just don't understand, why isn't there a best animation? What? Where is it?
I mean, it's not Animation Gate. It's not Animate Gate. It's Comics
There's
Gate.
YouTube fucking personality.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Either way, I just want to congratulate everyone who did make the list. Some very fine fellows and ladies in there. And yeah, make sure you go and check out the chat next week so that you can vote. Vote twice, vote often. And yeah. I think that's too much. A little too much. That's all right. Coin slot, is that a euphemism for? Yes, it is absolutely a euphemism. If you are familiar with that cover, you know. Where can I see the list? You can go Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Go to Amanda's Twitter. That's at Amanda_B_4. And you will be able to find it. It's not all doom and gloom, Camel. It's not all is lost. The people are still here. The people still
they're super chatting you know.
Here, Badger Boy says CG's cutest animator, and he nominates Camel Moon. There you go.
Thank you.
Great. A little something. All right. Sharing the screen. Wow, we have 100 people in here watching. Thank you so much, everyone. Please do like the stream, share it out. This is the part 1 of closeout streams for Boots and Heels' first 30 days. So it will be extending into the next 30 days, but you know, we're trying to squeeze as much as we can out of Indiegogo. And yeah, and you know, get this thing trending and everything. I think we can do a refresh here because you've been getting backers, I'm pretty sure. Whoa! 202, 23,345. And here you are feeling all down in the dumps. Grumpy
I'm not
Moon.
feeling down in the dumps. I'm sharpening my knife. I'm making my list. All right.
Camel's it. There's a what do you have in Florida? Like a swamp, you know? And
Yeah.
you're just popping your head out from the swamp because you're in camouflage and you come up and you got a knife in your mouth or something.
What's up,
kill.
everybody? Yeah, I nominate
Can
you.
someone find, because it's been a while now, can someone find the old meme of Camel as falling down? So we can show that, because that would just go perfectly with this. If anyone remembers who made that and where it is, if you can tweet that to me so I can show it on the stream, that would be perfect. Michael Deecher for $2, backer number 224. Everyone back Camel now. Yeah, fight back against the tyranny of the people and their wishes. We need to establish a more ordered, top-down system here, and yeah, where we place people at the top, gatekeep. So to speak.
Look, I place myself at the top. That's how I'm always up on.
Hail,
the
Michael
tower.
Deecher. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
so
Mike.
much.
You're saying
We
it
got,
wrong.
Jeremy
but
in
it's
the
fine.
house. Hal chat. Julie Pascal says, I'm almost certain I backed this, but I'll double check. Well, please do. And even if you did, consider backing again.
There's plenty of
Let's
tiers.
actually play the trailer. When are we going to see your new trailer?
Right now.
What?
Yeah, I have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's freaking play it.
Okay. All right. Let me share.
I mean, we just passed 200 backers. I think that's qualifies. So let's play the new trailer. Excellent. All right. So I will add that to stream. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Can we go full screen with it? That's something that I do.
Oh, all right. Just so you know, it's like 95% done. I need to add some more sound effects, but you know, this is pretty much what it's going to be. Hopefully we'll show the finished version tonight, but this is pretty good.
Excellent. Hot damn! Wow. I'm like, yeah, you forget for a second. Like, oh no, Camel Moon's an animator. She nearly says, "Wow, did Bancroft animate this?"
Well, I actually am not going to take all the credit for this. Pedro Ang did the animation.
Oh wow, Pedro,
Yeah,
legend.
we
I
worked,
saw Pedro's been hanging around. So I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, very
we worked
nice,
together
very
on
nice.
it. I did all of the storyboards and I worked on the music and I did the sound effects, all that stuff. And and then I edited it and then, we sat together and worked on the shot composition and stuff and it was a good collab. But yeah, he did all the animation proper and then I did everything surrounding it.
Well done. That's that was fantastic. Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, I backed. How Courtney,
great.
thank you so much. So what have you got left to finish on it?
There's just some sound effects that I want to add to it. There's moments where it gets a little dull. There's like when the lasers are shooting at the Claude agent, you should hear like a ricochet off of his
Oh, yeah.
gloves.
Yeah.
And then there's a moment where all the robots move their arms up in unison. You should hear like a yeah. So like just like little stuff like that. But Pedro is also going to be launching a second chance campaign for his book,
The Magic book,
Tropicana.
Magic Tropical. I think something like that. So apologies,
yeah.
Pedro. It's been a while.
I'm so sorry. But anyway,
Some books.
Yeah. So he's going to be doing that. Actually, if he's in the chat, you know what? Let's get him on. I said I'd send him the link because we can actually hang out with him for a second. I
was happy to have Pedro on. Lethal Diva says Camel is such an overachiever.
I do the best and I expect the best. I mean, Pedro probably sent me 5 final drafts, and I was like, no, let's change this. Let's change that. But anyway, we'll get him on stage and we'll talk to him about it.
Mahajano says it rocks. Nolan Lockhart says that's cool AF. Citizen Ronan says that's pretty good. I mean, it's not Bancroft level animation.
It's the best animated CG trailer I can think of, but it's not quite as good as anything Bancroft's done. It's fine.
Sumo Thori for 10. That trailer looks like it should be nominated for an award or something.
Snubbed.
Thank you.
Snubbed again.
Snubbed.
No, you know what? Here's what will happen. There will be an animation one. They'll add a new category and they'll give it to Pedro for my trailer. That's what's gonna happen.
Stephen Rockwood says that was a great trailer. Thanks, Michael.
I can't send
Jeremy
the link. You have
agrees.
to send the link.
Pedro's good. Oh, I do.
Yeah, because I don't have an
You can
invite button.
Yes, you do. It's just the URL of the.
I can do that.
Yeah. Lethal Davis asks, "Would you like to thank Rob the Replicator at this time?"
Yeah,
it's
I'll get right on
becoming a
that.
meme now. Everyone's congratulating Pedro. He says it was a blast working on it. Hopefully that Tropical Magics. Yeah, I did get it right. Thank you.
All right, I sent it to you, Pedro.
Well done, Pedro. Schnelly says Camel don't need no stinking award, but he wants one. He'd appreciate one.
No, you know what? I'll just give it away, like what's his face did in the Ukraine. Sean Penn. Here you go. You keep this. It's a worthless
Who would you
symbol.
give it to though? For maximum cringe, who would you give it to? I'm going to give you my best
I would
animated
leave it
trailer of 2022 award.
I would leave it on Testify's tombstone. That's for you, bro.
Didn't expect it to get that spicy, but
yeah. Sorry.
Send Rob to reject it. Oh yeah, Cash Grab had a great animated trailer too by
Scotty Richards.
3D is it Scotty Richards? Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
3D Robin for some reason. I hear a bloop. Pedro, where are you streaming from?
I don't know if this is gonna be good. Yeah, because
Yeah, we can hear you.
there's a power outage. So
Oh, okay. Well,
The
How
signal
long
is
you been
gonna
working
suck.
on that trailer? Can you hear us?
yeah, see.
How long have you been working on that trailer?
Okay. I was supposed to. I asked for 2 months, but it turned into like 5 weeks.
Yeah, it was a
I
little.
thought you were
because
going to say like
Camel-
way longer.
Yeah, I can. Hello.
There seems
No,
to be
man,
a
this
bit
is
of
gonna
a delay
suck.
or something.
Pedro,
I know
let's
it.
bring you on tonight when your power's back.
Yeah. Come back on tonight.
Around 5 weeks, I think.
No,
Yeah,
tonight. We're gonna tonight. Not 5 weeks.
because
Sorry, Pedro, this isn't going to work.
man, nah.
I love you. Bye
But,
bye.
We're gonna.
Yeah, better. It would be better because this is gonna blow.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
like,
you're like a
seconds behind.
Take care, guys.
5-minute delay.
See you, man. It's like talking to someone with dementia. It's like talking with Joe Biden.
He has that old tech, you know, the internet takes 5 weeks to catch up with in South America. So
Pedro, come back. Yeah, we'll see him. So Camel's going to do a show. Instead of me doing the normal draw stream tonight, I'll be jumping onto Camel's at around the same time. And yeah, well, that'll be actually getting right down to the time.
yeah,
That when it actually ticks over. When you extend it to 60. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. You can't have a conversation, Mahaj, with someone if there's like a 30-second delay.
if they're living in the past and we're living in the future, you
I
can't
know,
really
right?
communicate. So
I know. Okay. Where is my I've been neglecting Rumble. Hold on a sec. We got some confirmations here on the letterer. You couldn't have lettered your own book, but Phil Diaz is on there. He's only lettered his own book. I don't know about that. Get over it. I don't know if that's what happened there.
well, that's dumb too.
I'm going
my
with-
letters
I'm-
don't count if they're on a
I'm
different.
going with snub. Snub is the ultimate answer. All right. So I mean, I think you got some more backers here, so I'm going to do a refresh. Oh no, you didn't. I
Oh.
thought you did. I swear. I know. Maybe we did refresh after that. But
Well,
5
hopefully-
weeks. How come he was able to do it so quickly?
I don't know. I just, so we sat down and I went on Art's stream on the Pontificators.
Mhm.
And I had actually gone on, to hang out with everyone, but I was like, oh, at the end of the stream, I thought maybe Art would like to do, ironically, I was hoping he would do a cover for the black and white edition. Because I was like, if he did his characters with boots and heels, like that would be kind of a cool crossover. And then Pedro at one point asked if we ever wanted to work on something together. And I was like, me, no. I was like, I don't work with people well.
You fly alone.
I fly alone. Yeah. But no, I mean, I heard him out and he showed me a bunch of his stuff and I didn't realize who he was. Same with Dan Lawless. I was like, oh, you're the guy who did this. You're the guy who did that. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. And so I started thinking about it. I definitely slept on it for a couple days. And ever since I was like, 15, 16, when I was drawing the old Boots and Heels, I imagined an intro to a Saturday morning cartoon. And like how that
that's what
look.
it felt like. It really did feel like that.
And so I was like, you know what? This might be the chance to do that. And I said, because I can storyboard it. I have an idea how it should look. And Pedro was I got him on a call and was like, hey, man, like, would you be interested in this? And he said, yeah, for sure. And we worked out a price. And then I paid more because I wanted the world. And it's, it's the best amount of money I've ever spent. I couldn't be happier with it. And he has been an absolute pleasure to work with. If anyone gets a chance, he adds so much that I'm like, oh, that's a cool way to do that. And as someone who came from a background in film editing, I have an understanding on how shots go, but I don't have a background in proper animation like he does. So he's explaining to me like how certain edits work in the cartoon world. And it was really cool to kind of work on that level together because it was like, I think we were really able to marry our ideas into something that was fun, like the trailer that we put out. So yeah, very good. Very, very good.
It's I don't think I would ever consider it. It's too much. And I'm like you. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm hesitant to give my thing off to other people. I've got Rod, and that's it.
Yeah.
And even it's like
it's baby steps. Like the first thing I ever commissioned out was the Charlie Snowgan's Hail Salad cover, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then you start getting interested in other people's interpretations of your work. Narwhal did a piece for me. PTP did a piece for me. Dan Lawless. And it's really cool to see how people, work your characters in their mind. And it actually somehow becomes more alive. Like the property feels more real. And to see his version of Boots and Heels in a cartoon, it was like, that's what that would look like. That's so cool. Like my idea was a little bit different, but now it seems like it's come to life a little bit more. So
I wanted to show something off, but it's not working, unfortunately. So I might have nothing here. This is terrible. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
No, I think it's working. Finally. My goodness. We've been talking on this channel a lot recently about what's going on Indiegogo and what are we going to do about it? Is it going to be a big deal going forward? What are our options and stuff like that? A lot of people are starting their own websites, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but it's just, it's another thing. And you've had a website in the past, and as you point out, it's like, you got to update it. You've got to pay for it. It's a lot of stuff. The only way that I think I can really justify it is if I have a store. And like I've got an eBay shop, but the fees on eBay are just astronomical. It's easy, it's convenient, everything's set up for you. You don't have to worry about sending out emails or anything like that. But I do want to set up my own store. So to that end, I spent the last day or so, speaking of getting stuff done kind of quickly. I want to show everyone what I've been doing over the last day. So I hope it works. This is just in preview mode. This thing isn't live yet. But if I switch to desktop, you should see a cool effect here. Waking. It'll be the lucentcomic.com. You will be able to click on it and Now this I haven't designed yet, so this is all still very much a work in progress. But you'll be able to grab my books on it. I will add in when it's finished. You've all seen me working on it. The reprinting of the first edition that'll be on there. It'll be like I think it'll be $5 cheaper because it's the second edition and it won't have the fancy UV spot color and stuff on it. But Ella is falling on us, Bancroft. You do you. But yeah, I think that's it's pretty cool. I'm excited to get this thing off the ground because I feel like the first step is getting a site, and because the next step after that would be to do a crowdfund on your own site. But it's taken like I don't know. It's a lot easier to set up sites these days. But look, I even got a cool video on it. But even so, it's still a lot of work. I don't see how this is going to be for everyone. Like everyone just has their own site. It's a lot to set up. And if you don't have a method of like directing people to it, how are people going to really know about it and find it? Oh, look, I've even got Rod on here as well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, like Yanzi put out that comicsgreat.com, and that's cool. I'm just glad you did it before Rob did. But in the end, it's just like, again, if people aren't frequenting it or they know that they can go there, it's difficult to have a portal page like that because maybe it's just something we need to try to start directing people towards, because that's how you get the word of mouth out. Like we all start posting it, on our pages or at the beginning and end of our shows or something.
I even on this thing here with Fractured Mind, I've even got a help create button, and it'll take you right to my
Twitter
join channel thing.
Twitter.
What's that?
Twitter.
No,
is that
YouTube? To YouTube, yeah. To join.
Oh, I thought that was your Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to go live with that. Mahajino says, play that first ever trailer, Bancroft, the one that's cringy as I don't think I can go through that again. We're okay. You were there, yeah, weren't you, Camel? When we were playing that?
Yeah.
I mean, that was just
I'll say this, just from past impressions. Next year, you'll be nominated for best new website, and I could fucking remake Google by itself, and I won't be nominated. So I'm excited for that.
Camel, what do you think of? I mean, I know everyone's talked about this, but I want to get your take. Now, is this the guy? Can you guys in the chat? Can you guys confirm? Is this the guy that gets references from porn? I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Like, you know how like people will use photo references for their characters? This guy, I'm confirming.
Spider-Coon.
Is this the guy? Yes, Tech Zombie is right. Yeah, he gets his references for a lot of his poses and facial expressions from porn. So, I mean,
yeah,
it's like Simply Green says, yeah, I recognize that shot. It's Spooger Man.
Yeah, it's the money shot.
But this is the thing. This is the thing that Spider-Man has always done. He shoots people in the face with his web. Yeah. What's going on here, though?
At least it's not like in her mouth or anything,
It's it's in her hair, though. It's in her hair.
Clean her hair, yeah.
No, Michael Deitcher says porn gets references from him.
Oh, he's ahead of the curve.
Where's the full cover? Someone's got a. Yeah, see, look, this is the thing. Spidey doesn't discriminate. He'll unload onto dudes, chicks. It's just
but it's how it's drawn.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that does not look like yeah, that doesn't look like web anything. That looks it looks like man milk. It's Spider-Man milk.
Stephen Rockwood
Is
points
this
out
is this a cover? Or is this in the book?
it's a variant, I think. I just searched Greg Land. All right, so this is the one. Okay, so this is nicest girl ever. She says, "Who the f is the editor that allows this misogynist trade to be published? Greg Land needs to stop tracing porn, and Marvel should be ashamed of themselves. What a disgusting way to treat a superhero woman. How do you think they treat real life women? You all suck." I mean, he's just shooting her in the face with his web. That's literally what's happening. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And you infer everything.
Highly suggestive. I'll give it that. Hashtag man milk. That was a good one. It's the Schmegma variant. Oh, that word. No, don't. Oh, Jeremy. And what's weird is like if I zoom in here, if I can, if you'll allow me. So I think this is a variant cover of this. She-Hulk cops it as well somehow.
Oh, only ladies.
Well, you know, Black Panther, he's like, I don't know, is his suit
dancing
repellent?
around it? He's like,
how has that happened? Yeah, but you're right. It doesn't look like Iron Man's copying any. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
was
he's
it on
a metal
purpose?
suit. It's just gonna slide right off, you know.
Is he playing with the whole? Everyone knows I'm a porn tracer.
At this point, yeah, just lean into it, you know.
Yeah, you got to kind of do it.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can kind of ride the wave. And as Mahajno points out, that is some hentai level of coom. Like that's a load and a half. Jesus.
Like that's people haven't considered, you know, like he hasn't shot those webs in weeks. So they're just backloaded.
Years.
Months.
It reminds me of there was a scary movie where the chick was like making him wait, and when he finally happened, it blasted her onto the roof.
She ends on the ceiling. Yeah.
I'm not Zero.
Good
says
for
that
him.
she never saw it coming. I want to see the porn traced. Yeah, we should Google that. I mean, I can't do it live. I'm gonna have to open up a new window here. So I'll go Greg Land porn tracing. I mean, I guess it's a what do we got here? Okay. All right. Yeah, no, this is safe. This is safe. This is from womenwriteaboutcomics.com. That is a website. Let me share this. Okay, this is levels of tracing even I am like, that's a, you know, and I'm not even really against tracing per se. That's I mean, this is just a pin-up thing here. But I'm guessing this is Greg Land. All right, so we scroll down. All right, what is this? What are we looking at here? Uncanny X-Men 500. Oh, no, this is... Okay, so this is a thing that came out in different years. All right, so that is... That's how he's making the faces, which is like, whatever.
See, like this image here, I don't see as a trace as much as they do in Homage because it's a cover.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd ever homage a Sports Illustrated, but whatever.
Mahajno says, trace Tory Black or Tara Patrick. I like how Mahajno knows the names of these people. Sumo says, nothing ever went wrong typing porn into a Google search. I know, right? That's
you only know their names if you know their names. He could be talking about chief justices for all I know.
Well, I can only assume.
Oh, good to see.
So Jolly Green says he uses the same poses over and over again. He's sort of like a whatever works kind of guy. Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, is he tracing or is he just copying exactly? I mean, I guess it really on the computer it doesn't really make a difference.
What does it matter at that point?
Yeah. Oh, see, I don't
you
like
can
that.
See that?
Well, the problem with that is that looks like a trace. There's
Yeah,
nothing
it looks
about
like a
that
photo.
because like her nose is too real. Like like comic book noses. don't
Yes,
look
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like that's the thing you learn, and because everyone knows with my style, it's actually the reason why I make comics the way I do is because I wanted to pick I mean, it was sort of like influence from European books that do a more realistic style, but even so, they are usually a bit more expressive than what I do. I just wanted to have a style that if I needed to, I could like look at my hand or look at a real shoe or whatever, because I knew I didn't have 20 years to develop some Mignola kind of way of drawing. I was like, when I decided I was going to do a comic, I was already in my mid-30s. So I was like, but straight away I learned you can't just draw. Like if you find a really cool expression, you can't just draw it as it is.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't translate.
Her nose will look massive. Like I look at it all the time. You see a woman who looks like she's a pretty woman. She's, she looks perfectly fine. But if you drew her as she is, you go like, oh, her nose is so big and her chin is so manly and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You can't,
and like her brow is kind of crinkled. It's just it's not a good look.
I've done this stuff as well because I'm like, I've done actually pictures of Ella like this where I'm like, I need her so I've like, I've like, okay, what does a woman's face look like when they go like that? And I've kind of done it, and it does kind of come off like it looks too real. It's not stylized enough. So yeah, that's been a whole learning process for me. But that, I mean, and as well, that looks like porn face.
It looks like she's enjoying herself. It doesn't look like she's trying to lift a boulder. It doesn't look like she's getting electrocuted.
Zed says it's reference. The only reason they're complaining is because Land is a man and the women are attractive. Yeah, actually, that's that woman. If we go back to that tweet, which we will later, they're like, Captain Marvel is a this and that, and She-Hulk just had her own TV show. This is so disrespectful. He's like, I mean, like it's shown, equal opportunity. He shoots Captain Marvel and She-Hulk and Doc Ock in the face with his goo.
Well, even if it was the exact same image and it was Iron Man in Captain Marvel's pose and position, is there any outrage? No, it's just whatever.
No, of course not.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's Spider-Man's power. That's what he does. He splooshes in Iron Man's face. I don't think so, but okay.
Here we go. Look, it turns up, and she's like a bit, being a bit, what's this word? What's the word I'm looking for? She's like talking down on him, like the greats, use photo reference. Ditko, Wally Wood, I think Kirby did as well. This is all up to subjective debate, but the using porn is the funniest part of it for me because it's so.
Gotta use something
about it. If I go back here, where are we? Present, share screen. All right, I get out of this. How do I get out of this?
Hey, we have another backer. We're at $23,400 on our way to 25K. And we might get to 25K by the end of the
It could have. I mean, it's moving. It's moving. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this 30-day thing, it works. It puts it up in front of people who otherwise might not have seen it. You're right. It's like you got to like swap it up a bit. So yeah, there definitely is a moral gray area there. But then at the same time, people just have different ideas of what comic books are. Like they're like, this is just production art.
That's the thing. It doesn't bother me because if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. It's like that's what he wants to do, and he got hired to do it. So someone thought it was okay, and he clearly sells thousands of books, so thousands of people think it's okay. So it's like, well, look, it's not. Whatever, like I might not like it. I don't particularly think Cat Williams is funny. The guy sells out fucking concerts. I mean, what am I going to be pissed about it? No, it is what it is. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
Zed, if it wasn't a drawing, he hired a model to pose, then he drew the pose. Is that tracing?
Well, that's what Alex Ross does. Alex Ross takes photos of everyone he does, and he paints those photos so he can get the lighting right. It's also why all of his dudes look exactly alike. So that's a great example of like, well, it's okay when he does it, but it's not okay when this guy does it. I think it's a little hypocritical.
Yeah. And look, there's a whole thing missing out of this discussion a lot of the times, is that the actual technical drawing skill of the person and what they might bring to the table afterwards as well. So for instance, I use a lot of 3D stuff in my setup, like all sorts of things. And when I started, it kind of, you do get better at the drawing side of things. So it's not as if it's just, oh, well, if you're starting with the same thing, everyone's going to end up with the same thing. It's not like that at all. And you see people, some things that I don't really like seeing in comics is when people will take a 3D background out of, I don't know, whatever, SketchUp, and you can just like press a button and you get the lines. And it just looks like a 3D model. And when I see that in a comic, I'm like, I kind of get like ripped out of it. I'd much rather just see a photo that gets like the contrast blasted out so it looks black and white than see that. I don't know, that's just my personal taste, but that's like whatever. I want to read this out. So this is the girl who posted this, who's very upset about it.
Oh no.
Repeat after me. Superhero comics are not supposed to be masturbatory fantasies for old men. Well, I mean, why not? They can be, can't they? I'm not saying that's what this is either, but why can't they be?
Read that again. She says they're not always, or they're just not supposed to be.
Repeat after me. Superhero comics are not supposed to be masturbatory fantasies for old men. What a load of trash.
What about young men? Have you ever read a comic?
Yeah, like go back to the 90s with Psylocke.
That's literally all they were. Come on, grow the fuck up.
I can actually remember picking up my brother's copy of X-Men. It was
together.
A pin-up thing. No, it was a pin-up book, and it was a Jim Lee Psylocke in there. And I remember just looking at it and like thinking, I'm feeling things that I wasn't expecting to feel. Like I was that young. I was like, I'm feeling things I've never felt before. What is this? Like, yeah, those chicks were drawn like that way because it was attractive to males 14 and above.
Yeah.
Mahajno says wrong. Deecha says who? Simply Green. I beg to differ. And yeah, the cover is not sexy. Like this is not like dudes aren't looking at this guy.
That's true too.
Yeah, let me rub one out.
Yeah.
Like,
nothing gets me harder than
I'm just gonna block Spider-Man as I go. I just want to see Captain Marvel there.
Also, that comment, it only suggests that she's thinking that because she knows it's true. It's just like, get over yourself. You're not gonna change the conversation with an angry tweet, you fucking narcissistic psychopath.
Mortal V. Bancroft figured out he wasn't gay, but then he saw the Cyclops shirtless and he was still
that hairy Wolverine at the that Marvel Flair card where he has the hot dogs on his
Oh, I like the bears. I like the hairy men. I found out who the editor is. What a shocking surprise. Tom Brevoort would print this crap. Some things never change. Don't they ever get tired of the misogyny? I mean, this is your interpretation, though. I mean, it does look like it. But then again, if you'd never seen porn, you might not even have ever thought of that.
That's
that's another
10 years old. You're just like, oh yeah.
No, that's like,
done.
Yeah, exactly. I could show this to Clark and he would know exactly what this is because he watches Spider-Man cartoons and they're always shooting webs at their enemies. It would just look exactly like that.
Although, I mean, here's the thing, having suggestive sexual themes is prevalent through all forms of entertainment. Like the fucking music, the film, cartoons. Like, get over yourself. Like, what? It's just so stupid. It's just so tone deaf. It's like you sound butthurt because no one splooged in your face ever. That's what it sounds like to
I've
me.
read, and I cannot confirm this. I've read that these like sort of very publicly anti-men feminists, when they get into the bedroom, they want the opposite. I've read that. I can't confirm, obviously. I'm a happily married man, but I have read that. Eric the Guapo says, I might have to rub one out to that cover purely out of spite. Spite check off.
Spite spleen. Yeah.
What she goes on to say, do they ever get tired of the misogyny? This is from previews coming out in January, apparently. Enough time to change this disgusting piece of garbage. Okay, here we get to it. She-Hulk has a successful television show, and Greg Land and Tom Brevoort think it's fine to have her getting a load to the face on the cover of a book. I don't think this piece of art has sickened me to my stomach like this. I don't think a piece of art has sickened me to my stomach like this in a very long time. Treat women better. You want special treatment. You want Spider-Man to pull his punches and not shoot her in the face with his webbing like he does everyone, because she's a woman. Remember that the Killing Joke. They had the Killing Joke controversy because the Joker, a villain, was like holding, what is he holding, a gun or something, a knife to the face of
I don't remember.
Was
Yeah, it was. I think it was a knife.
Batgirl?
It could have been a gun. Yeah.
They remember that was a controversy because it was misogynistic. It was violence towards women. It's a comic. They want special treatment.
She would have preferred if he shot her web into her vag, but instead, at the last second, he pulled up and was like, "No, right in the face, bitch." That's what you get. And then she's like, "Oh, how about on my tits?" Like, sorry. Everyone, pearl necklaces for everyone.
People are pointing out, yeah, successful is a stretch. Was it successful in the end? She-Hulk, did it get a lot of viewers?
No, I think it's the lowest rated Marvel show ever. And that's like below some of the Netflix Iron Fist or something.
Pull out Parker. He's just thinking of you, babe. He's like, hey.
He's not even looking at her. He's like, I got shit to do.
I know. Right. No, under the next round.
hey, let's have a party. Here's some confetti in the face.
And that's the second, and that's a monstrous load, and it's the second one in too. You know,
that's
it's already given one to She-Hulk. So,
hey, if she was better at dodging loads, then she'd do what fucking Black Panther's doing. Black Panther's like,
yeah, I know he's somehow spinning around it. I know it must be his. What is that? What do they have? What's that friggin' mineral? That metal they have that his suit's made out of?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, like it's all good.
Oh, shit.
Vibranium. Sorry.
Vibranium. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like it has a special resonance frequency that
vibrates around him.
All fluids from its surface, so that he never has to feel the shame of getting a load from Spider-Man.
Spider load. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right.
Let's
Boots and heels, everyone. Boots and heels. Time for a refresh. Whew. We have 103 people in here. Please do like the stream. Share it out. We've still got 5 people, I think, watching over on Rumble. I'm sorry, I've been neglecting the Rumble chat. You guys are going off down there. And I just want to say that I see you. I would love if one day StreamYards could sync with Rumble so that I could have your chats in here like we do with Twitch. But Nonetheless, here we go. Refresh. Let me just. Michael Teacher says spermanium. That's the new mineral that Peter Parker discovered. All right. There are lots of clippable entertainment in this stream. You are correct, Citizen Ronan. Here we go.
Citizen Ronan, have you back today? I wonder.
Asking the hard questions. 203 backers, 23,415. I think that means it's like, yeah, this is totally doable. It's like $1,600. Yeah, not even $1,585. Yeah, with 11 hours left between this show, whatever else in between, and then your show later tonight. What time will that show be happening? By the way, same time as we normally.
Well, it can't be. 2 o'clock for you, because then it only gives us an hour. Before, because it's 3 a.m. here, so we'll have to do it. Yeah.
Let me check.
We'll have to do midnight EST or 1 a.m. EST, most likely.
I'll figure something out. I'll see what it is. I gotta work it out.
Okay.
Right now, Jenny says,
go ahead.
I'll be sure to shout out tonight on my show.
Okay, great.
Please do.
Yeah, right now it just says midnight on the stream that I built. So, but whether it's before or after that, we'll figure it out.
Look, I'm cool either way because even if I still have to be doing some work, I can kind of do it in the background. If I'm just the guest on the show, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that works out.
Cool. Whenever you want to do it is okay. Cool with me. Do you want to show off the cover you've been working on? Is that
I don't have it here, but you have it, so you can show it.
With all of the with what you've done recently?
Well, I have actually a JPEG that I posted on Twitter, so I can show that.
I can find that.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't updated. Because I've been working on getting the last elements of the campaign together for today, so I had to take a break on it. But
all right, let me go look to your Twitter here. There we go.
I don't tweet that often. It should be pretty high up.
All right, here it is. Okay, so yeah, this is a work in progress. It will Camel does the outlines first and then fills in the inks and the shadings and all that sort of stuff. I will be coloring this. In fact, I've already done the bulk of the flatting. And what's the story with this? How will this be added? When will it be added? And
so it's, for those of you who don't know, it's an homage to the X-Men #1 Jim Lee cover, where he had 4 variants, and you can get all 4 variants and put them together. I'm not doing it as 4 different variants. Instead, it's issues 0 through 3. So 0 will be the first quad, and 1 will be the second quad, third, fourth, and so on. And this will be all hollow foil. They're all going to connect, and we're going to put it out. When are we going to put it out? It'll be on sale from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. And that's when you're going to get it at the reduced cost. And then it'll go to whatever the normal cost will be that Tuesday. And then it'll just be on the campaign, from now on. Also, if you got the shoebox tier, it will be in there. So this is the main variant. It's going to be hollow foil. It's going to be amazing looking.
I want to show off the flat. So the flats that I've got don't have any of the shading on it. Like it won't have any of the ink on it. It won't have any of this stuff on it. But yeah, this is looking friggin' great. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to really put some really cool effects into this, just to sort of like homage what was on the original cover as well.
Yeah.
Like there's some cool stuff.
And I said to Mike too, I was like, let's get it in a finished state for when we present it on Black Friday. It might not be 100% done, but it, Mike, when we start doing draw streams again, if he wants to color while he's doing that, then that's totally fine. So I'll most likely have the inks done by then too. But it'll be a fun thing to watch as we work on it.
Here's an idea. Could make a good poster. Remember those big, long, horizontal posters?
Oh yeah,
That's an idea. I love
it
them.
might
They're
be
cool.
It might be something I'd wait till the second campaign
Yeah,
for.
doesn't have to
because-
be for this one.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
That's
that'll be cool.
so here's what it looks like. I mean, this is just the flats. But
Oh, it looks
you
like a
can
cartoon. That's cool. It looks like the animated adventures.
the animated version.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's gonna come out great. It's gonna come out great. Orbital Hub says, Camel, do Boots and Heels have a nuanced sexual chemistry like Mulder and Scully or Rock and Revy? Or a comrades in arms chemistry?
It's funny. So when we were writing it when I was a kid and drawing it, we were really big. Me and my friend were big into X-Files, and we always imagined that Boots and Heels had a Mulder Scully like sort of connection. Like,
will they, won't they?
yeah, that's what it is. We never. They make reference to it in the books too, where they're just like, Heels is like, well, I don't know how that would work. Like, we're not allowed to see what each other look like. That's why they wear the masks, because like when you're a time traveler, you can't see who your partner's with because you don't want to accidentally bump into them in the future or the past. So like there's a reason they wear the masks. And yeah, so it's a fun kind of thing to play with. It is a will they won't they kind of thing. So it was a good question.
That is so naive. Like the story that would be made by a couple of high school guys to think that they can't do it because they can't see their faces. Pretty sure they can.
Yeah, but then they can't give kisses.
Yeah, they can't do smooches and hugs.
Kisses. I was gay in high school, okay?
Frackov Feldercab has shared something with me on Twitter. I want to show it to you. I have no real idea what this is, but it involves you and I. So,
oh boy,
I think we're just gonna play it and see what we get. I hope there's nothing too bad on it. Here we go. Check this out.
Wow, baby, me so horny. Me so horny. You keep lying. Me love you long time. You party? Yeah, we might party. When you how much?
Is that Sheila?
$15 for both of us. No, each you
Is it?
$15. Me love you long time. Me so horny.
I like how you look like you're interested. You're like, I'm thinking about it.
You look
I'm
shell
more-
shocked though.
I'm more like,
you're in the war still.
yeah.
You're like, oh my
I
god!
see things, man. Do
All those downed helicopters,
you reckon that's Sheila? I mean, I don't think it is Sheila.
Who
but
else it would be? Oh, it doesn't look.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like it's zoomed
it's
in.
not Sheila.
But then why
It's not
wouldn't it
Sheila.
be? That's another question. Why wouldn't it be Sheila? Why wouldn't it be Rob? I want to see the same with Rob.
It's a chick from She-Hulk, apparently. Yeah, Cavill's face is gold. Where do you get that one?
Yeah.
Must be from your old
Yeah,
days on the internet.
Bancroft has that 1,000-mile stare.
I know, right? Yeah, like
Hello,
I'm
darkness, my old friend.
still in the mortars, like seeing the napalm fall. Sheila's in here. She's laughing. It's Hulk Titiana. Yeah, I don't know.
That is
I
sure.
don't know.
Improby says Camel could do better. You're right, bro. You're right. I agree.
Well, Frackov Feldercab does this all the time, but I never see them until after our shows are done. So he's put up a bunch of them actually. Okay, I mean, if I could find them and play them, some of them are pretty good. This one's. Oh my god, he's got so many. Oh my god! All right, let me.
Oh, good. We have a new segment for our show.
I know.
Also,
let
we're
me,
one backer away from hitting 23.5. So if we can do that before the end of this stream, and then we could worry about the other 1,500 on my stream, I think that would be great.
No, let's get it up to under 1,000 for your stream.
Great. Let's do that too. Come on, motherfuckers. Buy some art.
Yeah, Jeremy says he's
Buy
got
some
tons.
golf
They're
carts.
hilarious.
You
All right.
cheap losers.
Frack off Feldercap. I'm gonna put his link for Twitter in the chat there. So if you want to go follow Frack off, let's see what he's up to here.
What the fuck is this?
This
Bro,
is
you need some new faces of mine.
What? It makes you look so fat.
Fatty Moon. Yeah.
It's rotund. Okay.
Are we gonna watch it?
Oh, is it not playing? It's playing on.
Not for me.
Oh, of course. Okay. No. Yep. No. Hold on a sec. Let me refresh. Because when you share audio, it obviously only does tabs, so it won't go to the new screen.
See, that's
annoying.
that's the problem when I share when I'm on my Mac, but on PC it doesn't do that.
Okay.
Fuck, God damn it, fucking cock, second cock, fuck, damn it. No,
That does sound like me.
okay. Nothing about this is okay. Hey guys, I'm just gonna take this. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good.
All right.
That's the
Not
origin
bad.
story of Camel.
Fell down the stairs. Okay. That's
what
why
is
my
this?
house
No,
now
oh,
has one
This
floor.
must be new. He's just created this. No, he's just created these. So that's you as falling down. This is you as no respect. Oh, hang on, I'm not even showing it. I'm an idiot. All right, Chrome tab. Let me click into it first. All right. What does it say? Your browser can't access the screen? What? Of course it can. All right, here we go. Awesome One says he's on his way to buy a golf cart. Okay. This one is called No Respect.
Well, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect. No respect. Well, I was drowning. I was yelling, help, help. The lifeguard ran over. So I'm like, buddy, keep it down. Keep it down. I had no respect from anyone. Well, I called up suicide prevention. They tried to talk me into it.
It's true to life.
Dead on.
No
Hey, you know what you need to
award
do?
either. I get
Mine-
no respect and no award either.
Who's making these frack off?
Yeah. Frack off Eldercat.
Okay. This is what you need to do, dude. You got to find Michael Douglas ordering a hamburger on Falling Down. And when he's
Yes.
flipping out, and put my head on that one.
Is that when it's like it's 5, or is that in a different
It's like
scene?
it's like 9:15, and they're like they stop serving breakfast at 9, and then they finally serve it to him, and it's like doesn't look anything like it does in the picture.
He's got more of these, but oh my god, what is this? I don't know what they are. There's one of me. Oh my! How do I not see these? He adds me. That's so weird. He adds me and I don't see them. Hold on a sec. Okay, let me stop sharing that. I'll start sharing this. I have no idea what this is. Again, we're just checking these out. All right. So I think he does need to get a new face of me. I don't even look like me. But anyway, here we go. This is me. Support Down Under comic books like Michael Bancroft's The Lucent. All right.
You
This is
look
me feeding a wombat.
The treat wasn't me. Ah, jeez, funny boy.
you look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
I look very pallid. I look
Yeah.
very pallid. I look like if I took my shirt off there, you'd find a lot of
You got both
welts.
AIDS 1 and AIDS 2. Oh
Oh
boy.
my god, Freckhoff. Hail Freckhoff Eldercap. Look at him just making all this stuff. I mean, I saw one not too long ago. Thankfully, I don't have to scroll too long. Oh damn it. No, not gonna find it. But yeah, hail Freckhoff. Good job, buddy.
Yeah,
Good
thank
job,
you.
buddy.
Well done.
All right. Jeremy says, looks like how Rob looked that one time. Yeah. Unwell. Put Bancroft's face on Ivan Milat's body. Do you know who Ivan Milat is?
No, who's that?
I want to get it right. I'm going to Google Ivan Milat.
Is he a comic skater?
I hope not. Ivan Robert Marco Milat was an Australian serial killer who was convicted in the Backpacker murders in 1996. Commonly known as the Backpacker Murderer, he captured, assaulted, robbed, and murdered 2 men and 5 women in New South Wales between 89 and 92.
Yeah.
He's the I think he's the inspiration behind Wolf Creek.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like this shot here where we're leaning into each other.
I know we are a bit.
This is
You know what Mel said? I need to play. I don't know how much of this I can play.
Spin the
but Mel
ball.
said
Oh.
I need to make a video of this. I need to get Google Chrome, YouTube. I'm not going to play much of it because I don't know if we'll get like claimed or anything. But I need to. Hold on a sec. Just got to play through the ad. Yeah, I need to make a cut of us with our heads on it. Hold on a sec. All right, here we go. That's not what I wanted to share. Boomerang. The boomer is
Ooh.
real. Not that. This.
Easier to hide and explain. Guy love, all it is. Guy love.
Is that Rob in the bed?
Yeah, about our eyes. You ask me.
All right, enough of that. Yeah, guy love.
That's a little
It's
gay.
our bromance. It's our
I'm
bromance.
I'm king of what's gay, and that was really gay. So
Do you know? Are you not a fan of Scrubs? I love.
I don't
Scrubs.
dislike it. I liked it when it first came out, like 20 years ago. But I never like watched it religiously or anything. I saw like the first couple seasons.
Yeah, just guys being guys. Exactly. How did this stream get even gayer? I assume. Can I be black? I'll put Camel
Yeah.
in the on Turk. He could be
That's
the black
fine.
guy.
That's fine.
We don't really have many black people here in Australia. It would just feel wrong. It would just feel wrong. Boots and heels, everybody. What have we seen on here?
Talking about
200
black and white getting together.
Whoa, you picked up another one, 204. Hey guys, if you do back, put your backer number in the chat so I can give you a shout out. I apologize
why not
if you
forget?
did do that and I just missed it.
Coolio.
But we're up to 204 backers here. And yeah, look at that, $35,000 days. That looks good.
Yeah, I can't wait till that's 35,000 buckaroonies.
Real dollars.
What? Yeah, U.S. dollar dues.
23,485. Yeah, would love to see that get to 24,000 so that we can
because we have
be on the home
f-
stretch.
What, 50 more people since we started. I can go over the tiers again if you want.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just before we do that, though, also one wants to point out Aboriginals are black. There aren't actually that many Aboriginals. I think it's like 700,000 or something. Which is, I mean, there's a lot of them, but
You said 7 or
comparatively.
several?
700,000.
Oh, okay.
I think in the whole country of 25 million.
Yeah.
Something like that. All right. Anyway, this isn't a moratorium on Aboriginal representation in Australia. We're talking
But it
boots
could
and
be.
heels. If you want it to be.
That's why I tuned in.
It was the title of the stream.
This is bullshit.
All right, we have 100 people here watching on YouTube. We have, I think everyone's abandoned Rumble because I'm not talking about it. I apologize, but we still simulcast over on Rumble. All right, Boots and Heels jumping in through the tiers. There are new tiers because we are counting down to the first 30 days. The campaign will obviously continue, but it'll be new and fresh. All right, do you want to run through them? You know them better than I do.
Sure, yeah. So the featured tier there is all 4 issues, zeros issues 0 through 3, so 4 issues total. They all have a hollow foil finish on the front of the cover, and comes with that cool oversized sticker. It's like a bumper sticker size, so it's pretty good. If you want just to dip your toe in the water, you're like, I don't know what I want, you can buy issue 0 just by itself.
I don't know about this camel guy.
Yeah, you're like,
he hasn't even been nominated for any
nominated
award.
for nothing 3 years running, even though he's the greatest person in Comicsgate. So yeah, you can go check that out, and yeah, it's pretty good price, and it comes with a sticker. I just don't have it pictured there. That there's a blank spot because I haven't made the sticker yet, but I'll post it eventually. $25 gets you issue number 1, not issue 0. Issue number 1 in old school classic 80s black and white, red and blue 3D. So it's all 28 pages. There'll be a couple of pinups in the back that will also be in 3D, and comes with a pair of glasses. So you can, and the if anyone got the Narwhal cover for Hail Salad, it'll be the same type of crystal spec hollow foil finish on the front. So that, and I drew a whole new cover for that one too.
And it's so, and you do all your comics, not only do they come in some kind of foil, but those covers as well are like it's not quite cardstock. Would you call it a cardstock? Yeah, it is a cardstock.
It is a cardstock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there, nothing is floppy. All right, issue number. What?
Nothing.
There's nothing floppy here. Everything's hard. Okay.
The way God intended.
Yeah. Okay. So this is volume number 1, all in black and white. I had a huge amount of interest over the last 30 days for just the black and whites. So if you want to get that, you can. It says 0 claim, but I'm seeing like 15 sold. I think
people are probably getting the email.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. So you can get it like that, and it's issues. So if you got the Dan Lawless volume 1, that was issues 1, 2, and 3. This actually includes issue 0, and it includes issue 0 because I don't plan on making a separate black and white issue 0. So you could just get it all together. Plus, it's easier to print because there's no color fee. So it also comes with that Boots and Heels foil shield sticker. And yeah, that's $40 just for that, which also has a new cover that I drew just for the volume.
And do you want to talk about the gold version as well?
Oh yeah, because it's not there. So if you go over to the other, the images, then I can talk about it. Yeah, it's like right below that. Okay. If you got if you signed up for the exclusive email, and those are the people who got the wraparound cover, the hollow foil X Them Comics Gators one. I sent an email out 2 hours ago. So it's in your inbox now. And it's for a bundle pack that comes with the volume, black and white volume issues 0 through 3. And it comes with the Boots and Heels red and blue, which is the 3D cover. Or not the cover, but the issue. But not only is it $10 cheaper than if you bought them separately on the campaign page, but the Boots and Heels has a gold foil that's going to be on their masks, and it's going to be on the title itself. So that's the only way to get that exclusive version.
Very snazzy.
And if you go down just a little bit, there's a 3D version. That 3D works. So if you happen to have, glasses on you, you can see what it's going to end up looking like.
All right, continuing on.
Oh, lunchboxes. So Mike and I do a show, Camel Nights, and we do it with Chokeout. We do it with Sheila.
It's very popular. Very popular.
Apparently not that popular.
Despite what you might hear out there, it's very popular.
It's not nominated for anything, but it's like
very entertaining too. Very
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah. So that's you get a lunchbox, you get a T-shirt, you get a club card, you get a thermos, and you get a double-sided poster with the Dax Martian art on it. So yeah, it's a good value.
Well, someone says, I see email for Jawbreakers, but no Camel Moon. I got mine, so I'm guessing it's from William. You might not know who William is. So maybe check your junk for a email from William.
Oh yeah, it could be there.
It's called New Secret Email Tier. So yeah, there you go. All right.
This is the same thing. It's just the deluxe version. It comes with the standees of me and Mike for the Camel Moon or for Hail Salad. It will wrap up your standee collection if you want to collect them all. Also comes with a Gay Sax oversized sticker.
Nothing gay about us.
Look, if you want us, you got to get some Gay Sax with it. There's no other way.
That's true. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And Proby's checking his junk right now. Now you got to check your junk mail. Don't check your junk. It's not going to be in there.
It might be. Hey, there's look at all
Timo
this Gay
says,
Sax.
if I ever find William in my junk, I'm done. It's over. Finished.
Yeah.
Steven says, oh, an email from Camel in the junk mail. How expected.
Yeah.
Did he say gay sex tit? No, gay. He clearly said gay sex. Gay sex. Keep your mind out of the gutter there, Alex.
Yeah, if it was Gay Sex, I would be shadow banned. But because it's Gay Sax, apparently that's okay.
Yeah.
This is the platinum editions of issues 0 through 3. It's the same 4 issues, but they'll have a platinum header on it, and the massive boots and heels on each cover will be the same platinum foil. It also comes with a sketch. It's not a head sketch. It'll be a full sketch of boots and heels, and that'll be
only
slid
2
into
left of these. Who could have
those are moving.
predicted? Who could have predicted that these would be popular? I know someone who maybe predicted they wouldn't.
I know someone, yeah,
In
there's
fact,
someone we know that was like,
he
that's
may
a
have said,
terrible idea.
Why would I want this? Why do I want it? He said that's
You know,
like you
that's
said. Why do I want
literally
this?
the words. Why would I want that? And I was like, do you even comic, bro? And then we were joking about it last night, and he's like, Camel, I don't think that's funny. I was like, I disagree. I beg to differ. I think it's fucking hilarious. Anyway.
So yeah, that comes with an original ink sketch as well. So yeah, that's your sort of first entry level for original art here on the campaign.
Yeah. This is the shoebox tier. Comes with pretty much everything you've seen that's not Camel Knights related. It won't come with the email tier stuff, but it will come with all 4 issues. It'll come with the 3D issue. It'll come with the black and white issue. It'll come with the Dan Lawless cover. It'll come with the 4 covers that Bancroft and I are doing for Black Friday, plus every print, and I think there's gonna be 4 or 5 stickers in the end. So it's a good value, and it comes with the box.
6
Comes
claimed.
with the box.
That's for your big boys. Now here we go. Original cover art issue for issue 0. Which is the main cover of the Comic Skaters and X-Stems, correct?
Yeah, you can get that, and that will also come with the platinum edition of the comics. It also comes with a sticker. So that's not a bad value. I think it's a nice throw in if you want the original art. You're going to get the comics too.
Yeah.
And
this is the one that you just added.
The one that's right there on the side. And I also made a point of saying that the art itself is not in 3D. I don't think anybody would think that, but I just want to make it very clear that no, I didn't trace it in like red and blue highlighters or anything. So
why not? Lazy?
Yeah, mostly lazy.
No, it does
I
look
almost
great. It's
cried.
probably my favorite piece of your traditional art that I've seen. It's just something about that composition and the yeah, it really works as black and white. It really does.
Yeah, I think it came out
Also,
nice.
one asked, will the next closeout come with a Spider-Man splooge cover?
Probably. I can't imagine why
Maybe.
it wouldn't. It seems like a big
Maybe.
seller, you know.
And yeah, you've got one. You still got a golf cart left, everyone. Don't all rush out. But yeah, it would be great. Actually, you could probably update this to the Champagne Stallion with that picture of you on it, because it hasn't sold yet. So I think you can still update them. You could cut out yourself in your champagne sweater, sitting in the Champagne Stallion. Yeah, this is Cardi.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't want to give people the wrong impression, though. I don't want them to think I already bought it, you know?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Interesting question up here. Awesome one says, make a video game like Beckoned, Camel, and then you'll sell out.
I'm working on it.
What do you have to say about that?
I'm working on a game. It's coming. It'll probably come out next year. How you like them apples?
Yeah. Tell us about it. What sort of game is it?
Well, it's a Hail Salad game, and you play as Ethos, and you go all over the Trollala, and you're unlocking your friends in different places, and then they give you power-ups, and then it's sort of like a Mega Man meets Metroid kind of deal. And then
side-scroller?
Side scroller, yeah. Side or platformer, so
like you jump up and stuff like that.
You jump up, there'll be ladders, there'll be elevators, there'll be you'll have different powers, like you can shoot electric bolts and use your sword. And I'm working on a way that when you beat the game, you can play as King Zack. And it'll be maybe like more of a hard mode.
And what will people be able to get it on? And what's your plan for it?
It'll be on NES. So if you want to buy the cartridge edition, you can buy a cartridge edition. It'll also play on emulator consoles. So if you have a Retcon or something like that, it should play fine. Also, if you want a more affordable version, then I'll be offering like a QR code version where you can download it and play it on your own ROMs. That's how we're going to play it on the show. So that's how we'll be able to show you guys what's going on. And if you get on this campaign, we're offering the Camel Club card. You can get it on checkout, or you can get it in the lunchbox tier, and that'll have a QR code on it. And when you scan that, it'll take you to a landing page. We'll have like betas of the game that you guys can try for free, or maybe the first couple levels.
What's the timeline on this, do you reckon? Because this sounds great. I can't wait to play this.
Let's say a year.
A year. How are you doing this? Is it like, are you doing it, or you? How do you know how
this one is actually all me. I'm not employing anyone. I'm doing this. I taught myself
how to do all this stuff.
I don't know. I know that it's not worth a nomination for anything. I know that no one's impressed by it, but whatever.
8-bit says you should make it available on Steam, dum dum.
Yeah, maybe. Let's probably. I know that
it's a while away, so I guess there's things to work out.
Yeah.
Camel Savant. Yeah.
I know that I'll offer it as part of whatever that Hail Salad campaign is. So it'll most likely be the next comic and the game. And then I'll do the game by itself on Kickstarter, because Kickstarter has a huge what they call homebrew section of people who make NES games and ROMs. And so nice. I could probably do a lot of good over there, because I don't see too many NES games on Kickstarter or on Indiegogo.
Would you ever do a Boots and Heels game?
Absolutely. I got to see if there's a need and interest for it. The reason there's not a lot of proper merch on this campaign is because it's a new IP. So it's I don't know if people are interested in standees or hats or t-shirts or anything like that. So let them get the product, let them enjoy the book. Let's see if people have an interest in watching more cartoons that Pedro and I make. And if there is, then we'll start merchandising that. But until then, right now, it's just going to be a book for a while.
You're reading my mind, Camel. That was a good segue. Let's play the trailer again. We might have some new people in here. This is a trailer made by Camel and Pedro Ang, who you all know out there as an animator, and he's the creator of the comic book Tropical Magics. And yeah, this is the new trailer that just exclusively we just threw this out about an hour ago. So check it out. Excellent.
It is fun to watch over and over and over.
Yeah. It's cool. It's damn cool. It's and yeah, it's gonna be extra special when you finalize all the sound effects and everything as well, because that really does put the cream on top.
Yeah.
This is exciting to think about. Where was it? Alphonse, watching Mike and Camel fail playing Camel's own game is going to make the gaming show a real treat. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Unfortunately, we have a bit to wait, but yeah, it's a good thing.
That's not true. The first 3 levels are done for the game, so there's definitely a chance we could do a beta. I would say in the next couple of months. So I definitely think we can do that. And I made a game 17 years ago.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, called Platooth. And what the story is the Tooth Fairy gets drafted to Vietnam. And it's a full-on side scroller. It's more Super Nintendo Sega graphics. And it's 10 levels, 5 bosses. And so it's 1 player, but I'm thinking I send it to Mike and Mike plays it and Rob and I, watch.
Critique.
I think that'll be a fun episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact,
I'm down for that
one.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Let's do it next.
And it's I like how you just say it like that's just a normal premise for a game. Oh, it's a Tooth Fairy drafted into Vietnam. It's like you're crazy. Yeah. You are.
Wait, Angus says, "Oh, good, more suffering." Yeah.
Hey, I think I've proven myself on balance. Not every game. You guys know by now that I'm not good at every kind of game. In fact, I'm pretty terrible at some kinds of games. But on balance, I think I do better than Camel overall in the video gaming. That's my interpretation.
Everybody thinks, it's like a sense of humor. Everyone thinks they're funny. Yeah. You know, it's like, yeah, but are you really a good player? I mean, yeah, okay.
Sark says not good at any game. I'm with Camel though. You guys pick up the lost levels and play
right
that.
ahead. Please
Try it. Just
Please.
try it.
Let's see how far you get without a save state. You'll fucking quit in 10 minutes. Remember, we started playing Mario 3, and Rob sent us a tweet or something. He's like, oh, I had to pick this game up. It was so much fun. Where the fuck did that go? He got to like level 2, 3 and put it down. I was like, we're over. It's like, whatever, bro.
Jeremy says, don't quit your day job. Speaking of, I'm going to have to close this out in about 15 minutes. So, because I got to go to my day job. Let's see if we can get this Boots and Heels up as high as we possibly can in preparation for the stream later on tonight. We'll let you know. Oh, I think you just picked up another backer. 205. This has been a very good showing. This is like I don't know how many.
I think
we've gotten
people,
here, like
I
13?
posted the 3D poster a couple days ago, and people were really excited for it. I think it's a cool feature. Have I seen no one in Comicsgate do it? I don't think I have. Maybe people have. You can correct me.
3D.
Yeah, but
I don't remember.
and also, so every book comes with 3D glasses, and the next stretch goal at 30K is to make those 3D glasses custom. So it'll say Camel Moon on the side or Boots and Heels or something. So yeah, it'll be a nice little add-on once we hit that.
Yeah. No, it's good. This campaign is actually pretty jam-packed with a lot of like cool, interesting new things that you're not going to catch very many other places. Engineer Rekka says, what's my day job? What do you think my day job is, Engineer Rekka? Awesome one. Yes. I started this stream at 6:30 in the AM. I think it was 6:30 or 6:15 or something like that. Yeah, surprisingly, I've lasted this long. And I didn't really get any sleep. Am I a paper boy? Asks Alphonse. No, I'm not a paper boy.
Mike's job is my handler.
I get out there on my BMX. Yeah, I'm here to talk Camel down off the cliff every week.
Before the stream, I'm like, these fuckers are nominated for nothing. They don't know true talent.
It's like, okay, let's put the
Grumpy Moon back in the
explosives
bottle.
down. Yeah, put away the gasoline. Give me the
Let's burn
matches.
it down.
Not BMX, no, rollerblades. Yeah, I'm out there on my rollerblades. Video store clerk. Oh my god. Then we actually still have a couple of video stores here in Australia. But they're all like, it's for, it's a gimmick store at this point. It's like, oh, look how cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like, you're buying everything, but it's just like, look at all the Funko Pops we sell.
Dark Lord Fudd, seeing how high energy you are, Bancroft, you got to be an accountant. Nope, not an accountant. Absolutely not. Bancroft delivering newspapers with his trusty boomerang. A male stripper. A Vespa pizza delivery boy. This is interesting. I like this. Guess what Bancroft does?
Can he be both? Can he be a
He's not
pizza delivery boy and a stripper?
That would be interesting, especially on a brisk Monday morning. You got to remember, I do my streams in a lunch break from my cottage, so there are at least days where I'm working at home. These are some clues as to what I do. He moonlights as a stripper. Can't be a landscaper. No, that's Mel's
Do people
job.
really not know? Is it just me?
I don't know. I've said it a lot. But
so.
You say stuff all the time. And then people.
I tell people every week I'm not in a wheelchair. That hasn't made a difference in 2 years.
That's true. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. Cottage. Yeah, I tell people it's a cottage, not a shed. And they still call it a shed. They say I'm out here in my shed, pretending to be a broadcaster. It is more fun. You're right, Alphonse. Keep him guessing. A Coles trolley boy. Ralph is clearly an Aussie. Because Coles is the name of one of our two big supermarket chains here. I'm a Woolworths guy. We moved to a new suburb. There's a Woolies here, so I didn't go to Coles anymore. I was a trolley. You call them shopping carts, like supermarket grocery shopping carts. We call them trolleys. And I was a trolley boy for 1 hour, I think. I was doing. You got to strap them all together and move them around, and it got away from me, and the whole thing of trolleys smacked into the side of this really expensive BMW.
Jeez.
Yeah, 1 hour, and then I was out.
They fired you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I probably would have cost. I mean, what would it have been like $10 an hour in wages?
Yeah.
And I would have cost him $700 in premiums on his insurance or something.
Yeah. Bye. It's been real. Thank you though.
Yeah. Awesome. Dolly boy. No, trolley boy, not dolly boy. Yeah, I wasn't big on the whole working thing when I was younger. I just wanted to rollerblade. Literally, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to be a rollerblader. That was my dream.
Tiny dancer.
No, a lot of my friends were traveling the world rollerblading, and I just wasn't good
Hold me
enough,
close, young tiny dancer.
Some of my friends got onto video games, like PlayStation games and stuff, and I didn't, and I wanted to be there, but I just couldn't make it happen. Just like the trolley, my dreams of being a trolley boy just couldn't make it happen. David G just got here, back at number 230. Hal David 3D and the gold foil tier. Hal Camel, Hal Bancroft, Hal CG. Hal right back at you, David.
You the man now, dog.
Can I just also point out David G is a member. I think we've got, thanks to the uber generosity of people like D, Sumo, Jim Cox, even Nolan Lockhart as well. A bunch of guys have really boosted up those memberships. We were well over 200 at this point. So I just want to thank you all very much for supporting the channel in that way. Yeah, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to be making Fractured Mind and be thinking about what I'm going to be doing for the future and everything. So yeah, thank you to all the members. How the members, the bogans, the super bogans. You're all bogans, but then there are some are more bogan than others.
The little
that's
people.
how it works on this channel. Hyper Wizard says we could have unlocked the Bancroft skin in Tony Hawk if only I tried harder. There was a rollerblading game based off Tony Hawk, and it was friggin' awesome.
Would you have the gay
Really good.
Jerry Seinfeld pirate shirt and holding an ice cream?
Yes,
That would be great.
So good. We just rolling around.
And if you do a bunch of great tricks and flips, right, like combos, you can like you'll start seeing Mel mowing the lawn somewhere on the
and it'll be saying phenomenal. Ooh, spectacular. Amazing.
Good one.
Yeah. All right, guys. I do unfortunately have to leave it there. We did well tonight, Camel. We did damn well.
We did great. We got just where I was hoping we would get, actually. So we're less than 1,500 away. So hopefully by the time we finish our show tonight, we'll be at 25K, which would be a very nice place to end the first 30 days. And the trailer will be more polished tonight. So we'll be watching that more proper on the show tonight.
Excellent. All right. Well, yeah, we'll keep you informed as to exactly when that is happening. I will see you all then. Thank you, Camel. It's been another enjoyable CG Jax.
Coming into it with absolutely nothing, I think we had a pretty fun show.
I know. I said to Camel, I mean, you guys, if you just come in the show now, I said to him, he sent me a DM at 5:30 in the morning. We're supposed to be going live at 6. He's like, you know what? Can you do the show? And I'm like in bed. I guess I better have a shower or wake up. And yeah, I'm like, I've got nothing. This will be 100% vamp. So we did what? We did well.
I think we did great. Yeah. And thank you guys so much. Guys. Thanks for backing. It's awesome.
Absolutely. I will see you. I'll probably do a draw stream tomorrow night at my normal draw stream time, but tonight I won't be streaming because I'll be over on Camels doing the.
No, we'll be here on yours. Oh no, wait.
We'll be here again?
No. You're right. We'll be on mine. Correct. I'll stop talking.
I thought so. All right. I'll see you then, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.